My story started early on. As a kid, I've always struggled with dealing with being overweight. As I grew up, that came along with me. That didn't ever go away, it just got worse.
Before Isagenix, I was very much a shell of a human being. I was having a hard time coping as an adult, functioning around other people, so everything in me was just coasting on by.
I really was always overweight. I've had a history of always struggling with my weight and not being able to control it. I tried various things and never found a sustainable solution that I could implement in my lifestyle with my career, but also with my ever-growing family of 4 kids.
They announced layoffs at work. And when they announced layoffs at work, my second wife at the time asked for the divorce. And I was forced to sell the house. There was still that sadness in my heart because I had to start over again.
Went through some devastating times, the financial crunch. Lost everything I had. I lost my home. Went through bankruptcy. The way I was raised, you are a failure. That's the way it was. And that was really the lowest point, in my life, is just deciding to check out. If it hadn't been for my wife and my daughter, I wouldn't be here. And so, yeah.
When my friend had made a post about how happy she was and how great she was feeling on social media, I reached out to her and said, "What are you doing?" And she said, "Oh, it's this nutritional cleansing program." We
set up a phone call and I got on the products right away. I said yes to Isagenix, to the products. I said yes to the business. And, I wanted to start this journey, something new, something positive in my life.
That day I signed up. I already knew going into tasting it, I was gonna do it. But then I came home and I told my husband, "You're doing this with me. You have absolutely no choice." And we've been doing it ever since.
And then that box shows up, the brand box that everybody's talking about. Seeing what the products did for me and how I could combine them in my lifestyle, in my workouts, and just get the best out of it.
I was physically seeing transformations. I became emotionally invested in the belief, the products, the training. It was a hard process, but I decided to put in the time.
It was almost like my life was going from black and white into sepia, and things were starting to come back. And then by the end of the 30 days, I went to my husband and I asked him, I said, "Can I keep doing this? I'm feeling better, but are you seeing the difference?" And he looked at me and he said, "You're never not doing this. I have my wife back."
I've released 115 pounds and I feel incredible. I can interact with my kids and wrestle with them and play sports with them, and I don't have to even think about it. I don't have to hesitate, I just do it.
Isagenix is the best possible tool you can have to keep yourself accountable and to reach your goals. You can use it. You can use the group to find inspiration, to find motivation, as I did too.
The Isabody challenge for me has been an avenue and an option for me to focus on. It's played a positive influence in my life.
The Isabody challenge has truly transformed my life. It has given me excitement and confidence, and it is the vehicle that I need to go ahead and transform other lives.
The Isabody challenge has allowed me to take ownership of my state of mind and my health, and just the appreciation for life.
There was no community to reach out to, I don't know if I would have made it. There's always been someone there to lean on. So when I say I've not only had a physical transformation, but I've had a heart transformation too, that's what I value the most. Because my whole mind is changed, my whole life has changed. My outcome on life and people and love, it's all changed. And it's because I started drinking a freaking shake. What?